Since we still on the jail topic, bro, did you know that people actually got arrested? Yeah, at Streamer University. So we finna go ahead and check out this video real quick.
And I are aware that things might go overboard, and we will be taking the proper precautions if things get too escalated. So if things get too out of hand, if I catch anybody doing anything unusual, that's your ass.
Streamer University is a popular multi-day live streaming event organized by Kai Cenat, widely regarded as the most popular streamer in the world. With its first event being held in May of 2025, Streamer University is designed to bring together hand-picked aspiring content creators to live on a rented college campus and inspire content collaboration. However, in July 2026, during its second installment in Conway, Arkansas, things got out of hand. Stalkers from around the world who were not chosen to participate in the event showed up anyways. Some suspects involved assaulted and battered police officers. Officers from the Conway Police Department were notified of the event beforehand and assigned special event detail to keep things under control. We've gathered exclusive body cam footage from these officers of multiple arrests during Streamer University 2026, and it details their experiences.
I'm compliant. Is he a streamer or what is this? He's not here. What is he doing? Get him out of here.
Hey, what happened?
My boss cut it. He told me he's not supposed to be in here, kick him out. So when I got him, he was resisting. Then that's when you guys were 10-15 and arrested him.
All right.
I said him too? Yeah.
Listen though, you just ruined your whole case ever.
Cuddy, can you hold him? Cuddy, can you hold him? Yeah, sure. Do you have another set of cuffs? Do you have another set of cuffs? He's trespassing. They're not part of this event. They're stuck in.
Upstairs by the cafeteria.
What I don't understand too is that Casanat literally said before even going to Streamer University that if you break in to Streamer University, you're banned from Streamer University, period. You're not going in next year or anything down the line. All of that, bro. You're literally banned from Streamer U. So niggas that did this shit, just fucking retarded, bro.
They're not part of the event. They snuck in. His phone. He said he has his ID in his phone. Okay.
Do I have to stay there?
Well, you're gonna have to give us your names.
I know.
I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you guys so much. Listen, all I'm saying is, look, you just ruin your chances of any future event. So you gotta think, bro. Like, come on, you put him at risk, y'all put each other at risk. They gotta take
This is just a trespassing deal?
Yeah,
okay. All right, perfect. All right, let's go.
We're compliant, man.
Okay, that's fine.
He told y'all on his little post ahead of time, if you come on thing, you go to jail. Is y'all's thing recording?
No, they turned it off. Not even
They turned it off? Okay.
That's what Kai said.
You ain't supposed to be here. Damn, you could have been a streamer one day.
Now it's finished, my boy.
Lock his ass up. Send him to jail.
You're going to jail, buddy. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, 100%.
Bro, I think it's better if we remain quiet. That's fine.
I mean, you guys can do whatever you want.
So, what are we looking at?
It's a ticket. You guys from Conway or from Arkansas?
We're from Ontario.
Canada?
We drove 27 hours.
You drove 27 hours to get arrested?
Are you
We're
dead
gonna have to,
ass?
the embassy's gonna be called.
Oh, no, it's just a ticket, though, no?
Yeah, but you guys are arrested in the United States.
Oh, no.
You guys aren't citizens of the United States.
Listen, I want to take a deep breath, okay?
Yeah, listen. Take a deep breath, bro. Hey, let me see. Listen, let us see what we can figure out. Give y'all a ticket and see what we can do since y'all aren't from the country.
Yeah, I was explaining to these guys. What have you done? I was explaining to them.
They were coming in. They're streamers. They weren't part of this event and wanted to be part of this.
Bro, that is so stupid. So you're telling me you're from Canada, you drove 27 hours to come to Arkansas after Kai Cenat literally told everybody worldwide to not go to Streamer University if you're not attending, so you get banned. And he told niggas you going to jail. So now police is telling you, yes, nigga, you're going to jail. Ain't gonna lie, you're getting a Tory Lanez treatment. You are, bro. You are. I don't even know if they finna deport your ass. Your ass might do 3 years for real, bro. This is crazy. When you go to work at 2 o'clock.
But we're compliant. We're compliant.
They're from Canada. They drove 27 hours to be here.
Okay, we all know you ain't supposed to be here. How old are you guys? We're 2007, 2008. How old are you? 17.
17?
Okay. Why are you going? Wait, you're 2008?
Take him over there. Take him over there.
Take him over here. So now we're lying.
I swear to God, I thought it was 2008. Where is he from?
We're both from Toronto. I thought it was 2008. My bad. We don't come in here with no ill intentions of doing anything bad, you know.
You're 17 years old. You drove all the way down from Canada?
Yeah.
That doesn't even make sense.
Did his parents know that you brought him
Yes,
to a
no,
different country?
yes. We had permission. Yes, I had permission from my parents. He had permission from his parents.
Why you guys decided to come to another country and then infiltrate a place that the police have fortified that you can't be is beyond any kind of sense.
Just sit in here. Hold on. Let me move this. Let me move my stuff.
I'm sorry, sir. My mom's gonna be so disappointed in me.
Yeah, she is.
You're a kid anyways. It doesn't matter. It won't be on yours. You're a kid. His will, if he's an adult. If you're really 17, are you really 17?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you gonna tell my parents?
You got arrested in Conway, Arkansas, and they need to come pick you up.
No. They can't pick me.
They're gonna have to come get you, or you're gonna sit in jail until they come get you.
Oh my gosh.
Hell.
It's 27 hours.
Huh?
It's 27 hours.
I know, it's a long fucking drive. They're gonna have a long time to think about how pissed they are.
My mom doesn't even drive. I don't have. It's my aunt that drives. Alright.
Well, get your auntie.
Your parents know you're here?
Yeah.
Because we're about to call them.
Yeah.
Do you know their phone number?
Here's the problem with this, okay? You are in Arkansas, your parents are in Canada, you've just been arrested, we are required to release you to a parent or a guardian.
What am I gonna do?
What's their phone number?
My mom's gonna kill me, man.
Go, stop. What is the number?
My mom's never ever gonna let me go outside ever again, dude. Worst mistake of my life.
Would you like us to contact
Duh. Duh, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Who told you to go, bro? Anyways, nigga, you're like 17, bro. So this shit probably, this is like a slap on the wrist. I said 3 o'clock. Nigga, I go to work at 3 o'clock. You know how mad I am right now? Because today's Thursday. And on top of that, the GTA 6 premiere that's going to be posted on Netflix comes out at 3 o'clock while I clock in at work. Like, no, bro. I have to stream early and get my clips out for everything else. And then when I come back home, I got to get it on that. You feel me? So whatever happened yesterday, I reacted today in the morning. So I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I do it a little bit early, and this is what we're going to do. Until it hits 2 o'clock, then I'll leave on some real shit.
They have the right. Your embassy? That's a yes or no.
What is that?
You have the right for us as Canadian nationals that arrested in the United States. You have the right for us to contact your embassy and tell them that as a Canadian national you've been arrested here. If you would like us to do that, I have no recommendation.
Okay.
I will ask
Not a trick question, sir.
I'll ask him if you want.
Oh no, how am I gonna go home, dude? My mom's gonna kill me.
I don't know. We don't drive to Canada though.
What am I gonna do?
I don't. We're gonna figure that out. Who is he? What's his name?
Did he already give it to you, or it's
Well, if he doesn't give it to us, then he sits in jail until we find out who he is. So
Daniel?
Daniel, what's his like streamer name?
Is it necessary?
I'm just wondering.
Oh no.
We're gonna take y'all's camera because it's got footage of you
Nigga
guys.
said, tell your job to give me PTO. Nigga, I don't get PTO. I get no benefits. I get nothing. Nothing. All I get is a paycheck. My job don't give me no PTO. I can't call out. You know what I'm saying? Because if I call out, there's going to be nobody to work for me. You feel me? So that's how my job is, bro. Real shit. That's it. That's it. When I go to work, there's only 2 people working. Me and another girl. That's it. I can't do it like that, bro. It's not no big-ass corporation, bro. I'm a guard. That's it, nigga. I go work, and then I go home. That's it.
Guys committing the crime.
Are we gonna get it back?
You guys are gonna have to come to Arkansas to get it back.
Oh no.
Y'all are gonna have a court date, so y'all are gonna have to come back to Arkansas. I mean, unless you guys never come to the United States again. You guys never come to the United States, you don't have to worry about it. You'll have a warrant
Yeah.
if you don't come to court. But as soon as you come to the United States and an officer makes contact with you, you get to jail.
Did you already connect to my mom?
Our dispatches.
Oh no. First thing I've ever done, man. I wasn't trying to be bad. I wasn't trying to be a villain. I was just
Not a villain, bro.
a criminal. Like, I wasn't trying to do none of this. I was just
Only Toronto people,
No, I
bro.
was
They
just
be
trying
feeling
to
so bad.
Like, I'm trying to make my mom proud.
I hear you, bro.
Yeah,
It's not the way to do it.
This whole content thing is.
There's ways of going about it.
Oh, I feel him like a baby.
My life's over, dude.
Your life's not over. You're 17. Chill.
Eating that boy
Your
like
streaming
a
career
baby,
probably
bro.
is.
Hey, Daniel.
Yes, sir.
This is the Canadian consulate.
How you doing, miss? I don't have their numbers.
While the Canadian consulate helps these 2 suspects connect with their families, other officers at Streamer University respond to a suspect who allegedly threw a firework at a security guard, which exploded in front of a crowd of people.
Cool.
Right here, that's the guy.
Cool. Show me. Is it a streamer or not?
Hey, we got one running from us.
Is it a streamer?
Running northbound.
Oh, nigga running off campus.
Address or I'm not sure the street name. Continuing through the woods northbound.
What the fuck? No, low key though, after seeing this, I don't even think Streamer University gonna come back to America, bro. Like real shit. They're not gonna do it. They're not. It's probably gonna stay outside of the US now. Yo, but think about it, as a streamer, you being arrested in fucking like, what's it called? Notre Dame? What the Netherlands? Niggas getting locked up in the Netherlands, bro. And niggas not getting out. Niggas getting stuck like ASAP Rocky. Talking about some you getting 10 years. What? Just for throwing a firework at an officer. Pakistan, Afghanistan, I tried.
Hey, make sure they're not following us. Is anybody following?
Damn, they jumping through the gate.
Hey, where'd that guy go? The guy just run through here? They said he ran north on Cleveland between the houses. Shooting fireworks at us. I'm in the car with Morales. We're gonna go check. He's somewhere between Cleveland and 10 Fitness. That was him. Call it out in the street. Hey, get on the ground right now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
I didn't do nothing.
Get on the fucking ground.
I didn't do nothing.
Get on the ground.
Okay, yes, sir.
Get on the ground.
Yes, sir.
Don't fucking move. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Damn, niggas going to jail for streaming you, bro.
I didn't do nothing, man.
It's a white boy?
Roll your side.
Turn his face around.
I'm just tired, man.
Sit you up.
Everybody was running.
We told you to stop.
Stand up. Hold on. Yeah, let me up.
Let's go. I dropped my taser. You got it?
Y'all gonna tase him?
Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna
He got
tase
it.
your ass.
I was listening before. I still got my vape.
In the letter. Just document this on our body cam. And then we can't take this into evidence. So, do you want to take a picture of it?
Can I sit in, did you?
Yeah.
That nigga's so fucking dumb, bruh. Why y'all niggas trying to get arrested for streaming University?
Later in the night, more stalkers infiltrated campus grounds. This one was found hiding in a bush.
In a bush?
What are you doing?
Nigga caught in a side. In a side stay.
You got a wristband or anything?
Huh?
You got a wristband or anything?
No, I just got here.
Did they just trespass you from here?
No.
No.
I haven't been trespassed yet.
You gonna ride with us, Murray? Can you stand on the back and just have him sit right here and I'll hold?
You ain't got nothing on you shouldn't have, do you?
Nah. You can shake me. You know you're not supposed to be on here, bro.
I know, but you know I want to see Casa that, man.
I mean, I got you, but it ain't that big of a deal. You feel me? Yeah. You're gonna be here all weekend. Just come out tomorrow, and I'm sure you'll see him all around. The amount of security around here, bro. Come on now. Here, have a seat right here.
I'll just be on foot.
No, just jump on. Don't jump off. And
I'm not. I'm promised up there.
Ooh, I got a duck. Hit this tree.
You good, Murray?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, Phantom!
Hey, look, you got it. You got to see him.
Phantom!
I mean, we may be able to just kick you loose, give you a trespass warning, kick you loose, but we're starting to take everybody to jail, like legit take them up to the jail on this, okay? You want to grab him?
Even more trespassers are found on campus grounds. This one allegedly attempted to flee from office.
I'd rather get kicked out than actually go to jail, bro. That's actually crazy. Carson that catch you and you go to jail, bro, like, that's not worth it.
Officers.
Ow! Shut up.
But hey, bro, I'm just trying to be on the stream.
That's stupid, dude. You're a little child.
Bro, I'm a streamer, bro.
Oh, what?
This little nigga said help. Nigga, the police is the help, nigga.
Ow! That's crazy.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You're the funniest cop.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Goes a long way. Huh? I said that goes a long way. Pride myself on my humor.
You could be like streamer cop.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, couldn't I? I'm all sweaty for nothing, man.
What do you mean?
We gotta chase you. What do you mean? Sit right there.
Chase me, you just where are you?
You don't think we chased you?
I mean, who did you chase? You didn't chase me. You didn't chase me.
Go ahead.
What's your dad's name? You don't know your dad's name. So why does your mom think you live with your dad, but you don't even know who your dad is? So why is she telling me that you live with your dad?
I don't.
I didn't say that you did or did not. I said, why is she telling me that?
I don't.
So explain to me why I shouldn't just take you to juvenile intake and just lock you up in juvenile hall and you can explain to the judge your problems.
All I did was just run on the campus.
And lie.
And lie to
a
the
lot.
police.
I'm not lying.
You are lying.
I'm free from officer.
Was lying
And
or
run from the
lying?
cops.
I didn't run from the cops. I ran from
You did run from the cops, dumbass.
I didn't know. I
She
didn't
called
know.
him a dumbass.
You sat
That's a cop, genius.
and then you ran from
That's a
me.
cop.
I didn't know.
You sat there and looked back at me the entire time.
Well, when?
When you were running,
Why would I look back when I'm running?
why would you break onto a college campus to go to jail?
I didn't break
I don't know
onto a
why you do any of the stupid things you do. Well, then hang tight till mom gets here.
On one of the days during Streamer University, dispatch notified Conway Fire Department's bomb squad that someone called claiming to have paid someone to hide PVC pipe bombs in the roof of the student center on campus. An FBI special agent bomb technician was then brought to the campus and helped the bomb squad and officers sweep the attic of the student center. No bombs were located. In addition to the numerous suspects who were charged with trespassing, many others were charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, possession of a controlled substance.
Bombs? At Streamer U? Hey, I gotta go, but I'm gonna see you in FL now. We gotta discuss some shit. Bro, when are you coming to Florida, bro?
Simple assault, resisting obstructing, disorderly conduct, and concealing identity with a mask. All suspects who were arrested during the event are presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Before Streamer University even started, police arrested 8 people during the 2 audition events in Atlanta. And I think there's a bigger lesson here because opportunities like this come with responsibility. And sometimes the quickest way to lose an opportunity is forgetting what it took to get there. Kai actually said it better than anybody.
You just ruined your whole case ever for one.
I got one more.
Bro. You had a chance, bro.